welcome back. Welcome to our April episode of Cup of Knowledge. I'm Elizabeth Orr, and today I have Allie from the library. Maritza is out putting out fires everywhere, so she is not going to be joining us for today's episode. So hopefully I will still have this job when she watches it later, but I will just move on from that. But glad you guys are here and able to watch. So April, we just finished spring break. Did you do anything fun? I know I saw you over spring break.
I worked spring break, so
yeah, same.
I did take a day off and treat
you?
myself, but yeah.
Did you do anything fun?
I went to the movies, so that was fun. Project Hail Mary was amazing.
How was it?
So good.
Was it?
So good.
Okay, I do want to see
And we had read it for book club.
Uh-huh.
But the movie is like, it's amazing. So even if you like the book, you'll still like the movie, I think. It's really good.
That's a good plug,
Yeah.
especially coming from a librarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas
Where the book's always better.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay, thank you. You said it. Yeah. Oh, right on.
Yeah.
Outside of spring break, man, CSI athletics has been hot. Man, I feel like a sports announcer. But yeah, men's and women's basketball wrapped up, and they did fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that was impressive. And then right now, I think we've got softball, baseball, track, cross country, rodeo. Man, yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So happy April. As far as admissions goes, we held our first instant enrollment event of like the spring and summer, getting everybody registered for summer and fall semesters. So that went really well, but we're going to have more, so stay tuned toward the end, and I'll give you some more dates on those. But we did have our 8-week Flex Start courses start up on March 16th. So I plug that mostly as a reminder that, if you missed the 16-week registration and missed the 12-week registration, knowing that for future semesters, fall and spring, we do have some classes that are an 8-week term, that's an option. So I just want to throw that out there for later. And then our partners over at the Center for New Directions held 2 really successful meal prep workshops. They were called Chill and Fill, and they were held a week apart so that they could accommodate more students. And so Kara is always planning really, really great stuff like that, and they fill up fast. So, but I will tell you about some upcoming things this month through Center of New Directions. One of which is going to be the spring version of the single parent photo shoot. We held one last fall, and again, those slots, they just filled up really quickly. And it's awesome that she offers that because, we have so many students that just don't have an opportunity to have pictures taken with their kiddos. And so, yeah, I hope to be able to help be there. That's going to be on April 23rd, and you can just reach out to Kara at Center for New Directions on that. But CSI and the Center for New Directions is partnering with Idaho Power to host like a 3-part workshop series where Idaho Power is going to be giving out information on energy efficiency. So there's more information that you can request from Kara on those. And then there's a lot of good stuff. They're doing a resume and job interview workshop that's partnered with Work-Based Learning.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's great.
They do it frequently, but I think that that's so great because students, you can't always make it to one date. And so I think the fact that they do host these so often is really important. Yeah. That one's going to be on April 15th, but last, far from least, is the diaper closet that is open through the Center for New Directions. It's for student parents. So anyone that's taking classes here at CSI and has a little one with a need, diapers, wipes, please reach out to Kara and the Center for New Directions to see if they have the sizes that you need. Last but not least, outside of Center for New Directions, I do want to mention that the withdrawal deadline for spring classes is April 10th. That's for the 16-week courses. And I mention it because life happens. And instead of, and I'm speaking from personal experience here, instead of like ghosting a class and saying, you know, I'm just going to take the F, I'm going to take the failing grade, and I'm going to deal with the repercussions of that later, just fill out the form, take the W, and at least then you, if you have to take the class over again, you're not doing it because you're replacing an F. Like it just, you'll thank yourself later. I'll put it that way. Yeah. Take it from somebody that's still doing cleanup on their GPA from a long time ago. Yeah. So with that, I am going to reintroduce Allie Beard from the CSI Library. So thankful and happy to have you here today.
So glad to be here.
So,
this is awesome.
Thank you. What do you
Absolutely.
do? What is your role?
My role. So I am the public services manager.
Okay.
Basically what that means is I'm kind of in charge of all the front of house stuff, right? So Reba's our director. She's the big picture lady, right? And then I'm kind of more the day-to-day stuff. So managing the circulation desk, which is where everybody comes to check things in and out, borrowing reserves, things like that, booking study rooms. I'm in the little fishbowl office at the front with everybody.
With all of the pink?
With all the cutesy,
Yes, I
cutesy
like
stuff,
it,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
yeah, so that's me. I'm kind of helping with everything at the front desk, and then managing our website and things like that too.
And
Planning our events. Yeah.
So like everything?
Kinda. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Don't tell Reba that.
No. Hey, she had an opportunity to join us today, and you know.
She is a busy lady.
Yes.
She is very busy.
But did the website recently have an overhaul or just a lot of updates? I noticed for the booking of rooms.
Yes.
And
So we really are encouraging students. We now have required like a booking. So you can't. It used to be kind of first come first serve.
Okay.
But now we're requiring bookings. And last semester we noticed quite a bit of no-shows.
Okay.
So we've changed it now to where if you don't check in with us at the front desk within 15 minutes of when it's, so
Okay.
let's say it's scheduled for 10:30.
Yeah.
If you don't check in by 10:45, it cancels it.
Okay.
Which just kind of helps make sure that everybody's actually
Sure.
using their bookings and getting the rooms that they need in the space.
Okay.
So yeah, we want to be able to serve as many students as possible, and that helps us do it.
So if somebody knew that they weren't going to be able to make their booking, can they go back online and cancel it through the website?
Or they can just call us. Okay. I've had people do that. They're like, I'm running late. I'm going to be there, but I'm going to be like 2 minutes late. And we'll take care of that and be accommodating.
Okay.
It's just we don't want to have no shows and then people not be able to use a room because it looks like it's booked even though it's not used.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I know that I have reserved a room through that system, and it's super easy.
It's really easy.
And you can see, like, sometimes when I was doing it so far in advance, I couldn't remember if I had booked or not, and it's there. You can see if you have already done that, so that was really helpful.
And that's what's awesome about our website too, is you can log in, you can see everything that you've got checked out, you can renew your loans that way, you can book a study room, you can place an item on hold, and then you can all see it on your dashboard.
The dashboard.
The dashboard, yeah.
That's that's cool.
And we do have how-to videos. So if people are like,
That's right.
what's my dashboard? I don't even know what that is. On our website, we've got like little tutorials that walk you through how to check where things are on your dashboard, on the website, how to log in, things like that.
Thank you
Yeah.
for even reminding me.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you guys send out a monthly, and are you the one that puts it together, the monthly?
Yeah, the newsletter.
Okay. There's a lot of information in there.
There is.
But it's so incredibly helpful. So I've noticed that there's a couple other people on the team that do short little tutorial videos or like how to, like around AI or all sorts of different things.
So Reed Hepler he does like our digital initiatives. So a lot of open access, open OER, open X, whatever.
Yes.
But he does all of our digital stuff, and then he does videos for monthly AI tools.
That's okay.
So how to use different AI tools to be beneficial, but also be ethical about how you're using them and not using them to cheat. And then Ross does a lot of research videos. So Ross is our reference librarian. So research in the library and in academic setting is not just like Google, like typing in something random, right? Like there's certain ways that you go about it to get the best answer
Okay.
and the best resources possible, right?
Okay.
So Ross has some great tutorials on how to do that, and those are all on our website in just one page.
Okay.
Yeah,
I know where I will be going on my next lunch.
Absolutely.
I need a refresher. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah. So how to like look up different databases, how to make sure your search terms are going to give you the best results, things like that. Different
Okay.
little techniques to use, and Ross does those videos, and he's great at them.
Okay.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Thank you. Well, what other things would you like students to know about the library and the offerings that the library
We
has?
really are trying to just be as accommodating to students as possible. So if there's a book or something, anything, a resource that students need that we don't have, it's available to them. Like we can get it for them either from a different library, so
Okay.
through interlibrary loan, or we have a request to purchase button. So if there's something we don't have that you're like, hey, the library would really benefit from this, and
Okay.
so would me, to check it out. I can do request to purchase, and that we can look into buying the item, adding it to our collection. So we just want students to reach
Okay.
out and let us know what they need, and then we can try and accommodate that as much as possible.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good to know. Now, I recently was made aware of a special room sort of tucked behind your office.
Yes.
So behind that circulation desk. Can you tell students
Yeah,
about
so we
that?
have a room. It's kind of called a mother's room, but it's really a parent's room. So we have, a lot of non-traditional students that
Yeah.
come to the library that maybe have to bring a small little one with them. And if you need to use it as a lactation room or just a room for your little toddler to calm down for a little bit, it's available. It's private.
Or for you to calm down for a little
Yeah,
bit too.
or anybody really can
Just
use
saying.
it.
I'm just gonna throw that out
But
there.
yeah, we have that,
Okay.
and that's something we have students that bring in their children, and so we do have large study rooms. So we have people that set up their kids with some crayons and coloring paper, and they study, and we're totally open to that being as accessible as possible for people.
I think that is so
Yeah.
so great, and I wish that, and maybe that was the way it was when I was going through like the LPN program in 2018, because I spent a lot of time in the library just because it
Yeah.
was a quiet place. But like my youngest was crawling,
Yeah.
or maybe she was toddling at that point,
Yeah.
and so trying to make it to the library was difficult. But yeah, just knowing that they're welcome. I think
absolutely.
that's huge.
They're welcome. Yeah.
That's
I mean,
really
we've had
cool.
people bring in with stroller, and just
Yeah.
they're at the computer and they've got the stroller next to them, and
You do what you gotta
you got to
do.
do what you got to do, right?
That's awesome.
Yeah. And since childcare is difficult, right?
Yeah.
And since people work full time, we are open late. So we try and be accommodating that way. So Monday through Thursdays, we're open till 9 o'clock at night. And then we do half days on Saturdays as well. So noon to 4. If people work during the week but need to come by on the weekends, we're there.
I have, even though I work on campus, how sad is that? I've picked up books from you on Saturday. Yeah. Yeah, they're there. Yeah, she's
They're
not just
there.
saying that.
Yep.
Thank you for
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah, well, I hope to have you back in the future.
Yes.
Maybe sooner than
Would
later.
love to.
Yeah, just there's so much always going on at the library. And one day, I promise, I really look forward to attending a book club.
Yes, we do have book club every month. And then for April, we've got some fun things. We've got music bingo coming up. We're going to have a local author come. We're going to have some crafts available. So our newsletter will come out with all of that stuff highlighted. But we're going to have some fun things. So we hope to see you in the library.
I will hopefully be there along with all of my friendly students. Yes.
Yes.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, I just need to highlight a couple of other things here. Just a reminder that I'm here if you need anything. So feel free to call, email, make an appointment. You don't have to come in person, but if you want to. Most days I'm here on the Twin Falls campus, but the first the first Wednesday of the month I'm at the Mini Casia Center, and then the third Wednesday of the month I'm at the Jerome Center. And if need be, I can go out to either of those centers to meet with you in person outside of those days too. Otherwise, we have Zoom, we have the phone, we have tech in our favor. So that's I'm always available for anything you need. Scholarships, we have the C Campus Childcare Scholarship for summer. That application is opened. But when it comes to the CSI Foundation or CSI Childcare Foundation, I think I'm flipping the words, scholarship, that application will open in the fall. And then the C Campus Childcare Scholarship for the fall, that one will open later as well. But then just a reminder about all of the other offerings, resources at CSI outside of the library. Learning and Tutoring Commons. We're going to be getting into like clutch time, finishing out the semester. Know that the Learning and Tutoring Commons are there, even the online tutoring 24/7, and it's free, so that's huge. CSI Counseling Services. We've got Gilbert's Closet if you need some really nice clothing for interviews. Gilbert's Pantry if you need some either toiletries or some pantry items just to get through to the end of the month, whatever you might need. And then we have Calvin, our military and veteran coordinator. We have so many. There's too many to list here, but if you need something specific, please reach out and we will be able to help connect you with any resources. Things that we're looking forward to next month in May. Can't believe I'm saying that.
It's crazy.
The semester's going to be over.
The fact that people can register for fall is already insane.
Right? So true.
Yeah.
Well, not to mention summer starts June 1st. But anyway, so May 14th will be the last day of the spring semester. And then the day after that, May 15th, is commencement day. We have 5 commencement ceremonies. If you are one of them, congratulations. We know how hard that it probably has been to get there. So let's celebrate you. And if you're close, or if you're just starting, that's exactly what we're here for. We want to celebrate you too. Maybe, 5 ceremonies, that's a lot. It's so cool. We've got instant enrollment events coming up so that you can come in, get some free swag, and get registered for summer or fall. But we're going to be closed on Monday, May 25th for Memorial Day. And that was a lot. Thank you again so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for letting me come on.
I hope that you'll be back soon. Thank you. All right. Well, we'll see you next month. Thank you so much.